today we will be having a short report about staffing and directing. First, do you guys have any idea what staffing and directing would be? Here are the keywords. Here are the keywords. Staff and direct. What ideas do you guys have? What does it mean when you mean by the word staff? Yes, Hannah. Hiring. Hiring. Okay, nice try. Another answer. Yes, Nico. Yes, correct. These are the employees of the business. How about directing? Do you guys have any idea what directing or directing possibly is? Aki. Okay, how about Aaron? What does it mean when you hear the word direct? Direct. Please stand up.
Direction.
Yes, exactly, direction. Now let us have a short report about staffing. What is staffing? Can anybody read? Yes, Darwin, loud and clear. Please make your voice very loud.
This process involves proper and effective selection, appraisal and development of personnel to do the job and fulfill the roles of the structure.
Thank you so much for reading that. Now, staffing. This process involves proper, effective selection, appraisal, and development of personnel to do the jobs and fulfill the roles in the structure. In short, yung staffing, ito yung pag-hire ng mga tao para magaling sa job. Now, what is staffing once again? Did you guys understand what I said? Or do you want me to repeat it? What is staffing once again without reading this? Let me call... Nico, what is staffing once again without reading that? Based on my
At least in your own understanding, at least in your own opinion, the one you absorb.
Could you please increase your voice? Yes, exactly. These are the employees of the business. I prepared a short example for you guys. Here are some examples. Examples of staffing. Can anybody read? Yes, Mary Grace. Please come in front to read.
One cashier to accept payment. Just imagine you own a small milk tea shop. You need one cashier to accept payment, two staff to make the drinks, one cleaner to keep the shop clean. Choosing these people, hiring them, and giving them their jobs is called staffing.
Thank you so much for reading that. Now let me elaborate it further. Imagine, meron daw tayong sariling milk tea shop. Familiar naman tayo sa milk tea, di ba? Sino ba hindi familiar sa milk tea dito? Jeremiah, hindi mo alam ano yung milk tea. This is a drink that has cocoa pearls so that we can stay hydrated. Sa staffing, since sinasabi ko guys, hiring jobs, you need to have someone who could be hired for it. One cashier to accept the payments. Siyempre, sa isang milk tea shop, di ba kailangan natin ng cashier? Next, two staffs to make the drink. Bakit? Cashier lang ba yung kailangan? Sino ba yung gagawa ng drinks, di ba? And one cleaner to keep the shop clean. Siyempre, kung mataas yung sales natin, madumi naman yung place, and hindi yung ambient sa vibe. Choosing these people, hiring them, and giving them their job is called staffing. Yung pinaka-main keyword natin dito is hiring. Ano yung pinaka-main keyword natin sa staffing? Can anybody repeat again? All of you repeat.
Hiring!
Another example, if you open a bakery, you need a baker to bake the pastries, and another cashier, and a helper. Selecting and hiring these workers is staffing. Did you guys understand what staffing is?
Yes!
What is staffing once again? Yes, Calix? Please increase your voice. Exactly, okay.
So in short, staffing is assigning the right person to the right job. Okay? So when we say about staffing, ito yung pumipili ka dun sa galing nila. Kumbaga, assigning the right person to the right task. For example, he is good when it comes in communication. You may in charge that person in marketing. he is good when it comes in preparing food or like for example, ang forte niya is to prepare this product. So he or she might be in charge in the preparation of food. All right? Okay, next.
Does anyone have any idea what's assess your workload? Yes, Neil.
Magsusuri sa dami ng trabaho upang magplano ito ng maayos at may pamahagi.
Sinong gustong magbasa ng assess your workload? Yes, Roseanne. Louder your voice. May idea ba kayo kung ano yung assess your workload? Or wala? Explain ko lang. Ang assess your workload ay ang pagsusuri ng dami ng trabaho at responsibilidad upang malaman kung sapat ang bilang ng mga empleyado at maayos na may pamahagi para maging epektibo ang pagpapatakbo ng negosyo.
Next.
Naintindihan niyo ba? Yes! Thank you so much.
So guys, student job in the company. Who wants to read? Yes, Aaron. This refers to the process of determining the duties responsibility of each job. The analysis can tell you whether or not the present worker have the required skill and ability. You can also find out who else among the present employee within each job. So, dun sa binasa mo, ano yung nag-gets mo or naiintindihan? Yung pag-aaral mo sa trabaho mo. Ganun. Okay. Proseso. Okay. So, any idea dun sa binasa po ni Iron? May idea po kayo sa doon? Yes, Vico.
Para siyang part-time job ng mga student para makapagsigap sila ng ano nila.
Okay, ulit.
Para siyang part-time job ng mga student para makapagsigap sila ng budget nila para mabili ng mga kailangan nila.
Very good.
So, guys, explain ko po what is student job. Ito po ay parang pag-aaral po ng mga students sa skills nila or kakayahan po nila sa company or saan po sila magaling or saan po nila mas kaya.
Oh, actually, that is the process on determining kung ano yung right task for them to assign or to give them the task on your business or project. Okay?
Slide.
Next. Ano ba ko naintindihan din ah?
Guys, nag-gets mo ba yun?
Pero hindi na magets. Tapos yung kamay nyo. Okay, next.
Ako hindi na.
Examine your present personnel. Sino gusto magbasa? Francis.
Assess the skills, strengths, weaknesses, and potentials. Compare inventory against your forecasted manpower needs. Your findings will tell you whether A. If your company has just the right quantity and quality of people. B. You have an excess in quantity but are short in quality. Or C. Both quantity and quality of skills of your personnel are insufficient.
sino may kayang i-explain like kung ano yung naiintindihan? Tingin ko.
Parang yung strength, parang strength nila, yung weaknesses rin nila, pati rin yung potential rin nila. Ganun ba?
Thank you. So yun nga, assess the skills, strengths, weaknesses, and potential. Compare your inventory against your forecast manpower needs. Your finding will tell you better. So dito po madedetermine kung ano po yung capacity ng mga tao na capacity ng mga empleyado, mga skills nila, weaknesses, strength, potentials. Lahat naman po ng tao ay may potential, then need lang po nilang need lang nilang labas yung potentials nila.
Okay na? Ano ba kung may naiintindihan sila?
May naiintindihan kayo?
Wala daw si David. Pakiulit. Pakiulit. Wala daw. Wala daw siya naiintindihan. Pwede pakiulit. Much more clear. Hindi, sige, para mapataas yung scores nila. Kung ano yung simple way, anong mas simple way na examine your present personal?
Yung simple way na is a-assess nyo lang yung skills, yung mga weaknesses, potentials. Para sa mga empleyado lang naman para to.
Tanong mo siya kung may naiintindihan na siya.
May naiintindihan ka? Sure ka? Okay, thank you.
Next. So now let's talk about design ng improvement plan. Do you have an idea what is design ng improvement plan? Cassandra.
Design improvement. Ang design improvement plan ay isang proseso para mabuo ang isang plano.
So ano nga ba ang design ng improvement plan? Sino pwede magbasa?
Design an improvement plan. If you find out that there is a problem in quantity or quality of skills among your personnel, you may adopt of any of the following. A. If your workers are not enough, consider recruiting from inside or outside the organization. B. If your workers do not possess the required skills, you may resort to training the development.
Kung may kulang ka na empleyado, maaari ka matutulog sa laman ng organisasyon upang matugunan ang problema ng isang kumpanya. Kung may kakulangan o hindi na pang isang empleyado, maaari kong idaan ito sa training upang ma-improve ang kanyang kakayahan. In short, ang design ng improvement plan ay para mapaganda o mapa-improve ang kakayahan ng isang Hana, ano mga ulit ang design ng improvement plan?
So, isang plano mag-alala. Kasi yung mga problema, ang maganda ng mga
So, what problem does design ng improvement plan solve? Unique.
design ng improvement plan ay sa problema sa namamagitan ng paggawa ng mas maganda at mas magaling
Tama. So, ang design ng improvement plan ay para mapaganda o mapa-improve ang kakayahan ng isang employee. Nagigets niyo na ba?
Does anyone have any idea about directing? Nilo pa?
Make it happen with people.
Now, can anybody read this? Ziron.
Directing involves putting your plans into effect. How to influence your subordinates who have distinct needs and unique personality to contribute the attainment of the verb objectives in the principal concern of directing.
I will explain it more easily. Yung directing, yung ginagawa nila yung plano nyo into action. Example, meron kayong group project. Yung planning doon, yung decided na topic. Yung directing doon is yung ginagawa nila yung topic into action. different members have different part because they have different personalities and skills. Okay. Is anybody understand it? Yes. Yeah. Pero ba kayo parang
Uy, may ganun ba si David?
Ano yung David?
naiintindihan na ba?
Thank you so much for listening.
Once again, we are the